He's also a collector, just in a very extreme way.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Yolopark AMK series, Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Scourge. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have some lovely images of Scourge, obviously concept art images, because this is not how some of him looked in the movie, but his name is Scourge. AMK series, 22cm model kit. Warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. Transformers. On this side we have Scourge. On this side we have Scourge. Up top, Transformers Rise of the Beast. On the bottom, Transformers Rise of the Beast. You get some contact info there should you have any issues with your kit. And the back of the box, we get some obligatory product shots. Again, warning! Warning, don't eat anything in the box. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Scourge, the next in this line of AMK series model kits from Yolopark. And this is Scourge as he appeared in Transformers Rise of the Beasts. And a very well done kit here in my opinion. I've covered these in the past and I do quite love these kits. You open up the box, you get a tray full of parts. In Scourge's case, you get 2 trays of parts. You do get an instruction sheet this time around with Scourge, but this kit is honestly pretty simple to put together. It's not a whole lot of guesswork going on. Everything is laid out in the trays pretty much in their orientation, so figuring out where everything goes isn't really much of a chore, even if you don't want to use the instructions. And it all just snaps together. You have post and port connections, you have tab and slot connections, you have ball joint connections. It's a pretty simple yet fun, enjoyable process. The whole, build will take you maybe all of 10 minutes or so. And when it's all said and done, you end up with this lovely figure right here of the main baddie from Transformers Rise of the Beasts. And yeah, very good looking figure here. But let's get in close here so we can take a look not at those abs, no, at the noggin. Ooh, there's the noggin. Very good looking head sculpt here. Got that nice silver for his mask. His eyes, you can see his eyes in there. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, they're done in a nice red. You have lots of nice detail throughout. Looks really good. Detail there in the neck. Everything looks quite nice. You got these shoulder pads here, done in silver. You got some gunmetal gray in there as well. Of course, you have all the symbols, all of Scourge's little trophies that he collects from those he has conquered. And all of these are molded and painted. You can see some Predacon symbols there, some Autobot symbols. And they are kind of throughout his arms here, and on his forearms and whatnot. You can see them. And again, all of these are molded in and painted, even a Decepticon symbol right there. Looks really good on the other side as well. You got those symbols going on. Lots of nice detail here in the chest. Got some spots there picked out in red. Got the chains there picked out in silver. Again, lots of detail going on in here. You can see a little, I don't know if you can see them, little tires underneath the arms there. Again, the abs, crotch, all done in silver. Nice shiny crotch. Got those wheels there molded into his hips. And also picked down in paint. Looks quite good. Lots of detail going on here. It looks fantastic in my opinion. It looks absolutely fantastic. See the big old blade here on his arm with the edge picked out in silver. You got the little cracks in there and whatnot. So nice looking blade. Even the bottoms of his feet have a bit of detail. And moving up the back, put this down. You can see it looks really good. Got some interior detail there picked out in red. Some like cables and whatnot going on in there. Got the Scourge booty. You can see a nice kind of spinal detailing going down the back. Got those smokestacks going on there, picked out in silver. Oh no, really, really good looking Scourge here. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? Well, I'm gonna tell you, the head is on a ball joint, so you have wiggly-waggly. The base of the neck is on a ball joint as well, so you have all kinds of wiggly-waggly going on. You can look up, not do total squirrel, but, you know, almost squirrel. Can look down a lot, head can do a full 360 if you want to. You just have to kind of work around things, but you can get all the way around. These shoulder pads here, these sections can move up and down if you need to. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. The shoulder pad is on a ball joint, so you can kind of bring that out, forward and back, do what you want there. The base of the shoulder is on a ball joint, so you have wiggly-waggly there, so you got forward, back, up, and down. You got bicep rotation. You have a double-jointed elbow, so you have a nice full range of movement here. Now, on the claw hand side, the left hand, the left claw, it can rotate, so you actually can spin really freely, and each claw is on a hinge at the base and a hinge here. Now, as far as the proper hand, the wrist is on a ball joint, so you have your wiggly-waggly. You do have posable fingers here. The thumb is on a hinge that can move forward and back. You have a hinge right here at the thumb. And as far as each finger goes, each finger is on a hinge at the base, hinge there, so you have nice posable hands here, and you also have little spikes here, which are actually kind of sharp, and I just poked myself with one of them. Ow! Be careful with his fingers are dangerous. As far as the upper torso goes, it's on a ball joint, so you have wiggly-waggly, forward, back, all that good stuff, side to side. The waist joint, you just have pure rotation going on here. Now, as far as the legs, if you use the joint proper right here, you can get forward and back a good ways. You know, you can almost do the big boot, but you have a secondary joint right here, so you can bring that leg down, swing it up, and get that thing all the way up if you need to. And you can bring it all the way back. You pretty much kick himself in the back of the head. You can get the full, pretty much the full splits out of him. You got thigh rotation. Now you got to move this little panel out of the way. It's a little flap, but you do have a double jointed knee, although due to this flap, you don't get more rotation, more bendage than 90 degrees. If that wasn't there, you could probably get a little extra. But I also love how this bit right here moves as you engage that knee joint. Very nice little detail there. You can see a little bit of detail gets revealed in there as well. And as far as the feet go, you can move these sections out of the way from the front and back of his foot. They just flip up. So the foot can move up, it can move down. You have rotation, and you have your ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, he does come with a couple, literally a couple, just two. But you do get his hand cannon here, which is nicely detailed. You got some bits of silver going all the way around. You can see it just looks like his claw hand just kind of folding back and revealing the cannon. It looks pretty cool. It could be its own little standing little spider thing. I don't know. But you also get an optional little face piece here, and I'll show off how all that works. Well, right now. As far as the hand cannon goes, it's just a simple case of popping off this claw, popping on this, and then you just kind of wrap that around his forearm, and there you go. He has his hand cannon, and he can now pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang with the best of them. Now, as far as noggin option goes, just like in the movie, you can remove his mask. It's just tabbed in. Just have to give it a little wiggle waggle to get it off, and there you go. You can see his beautiful, beautiful face. Oh, one more point of articulation he does have is his mouth can open and close, so he can go, you know, like. But that's a beautiful face right there. But obviously, you have this big slot in the middle of his forehead. You don't want that. That's unsightly, and that's why you bring this face in. It just tabs right on, and there you go. Now he has a cleaner, jacked up face. Hey, options, they're good. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Studio Series Leader Class Scourge, so you can see how that works out. Here he is with the Yolopark Bumblebee, with the Yolopark Primal, and with the Yolopark Optimus Prime, and if you want a measurement to the top of his head, Scourge comes in at about 9 inches tall. So, there you go. So there you have Yolopark Scourge, and yeah, very, very cool kit here, looks fantastic. A fun, easy kit to put together, and when it's all said and done, you end up with a really good looking, super posable figure. Really, really pleased with how this turned out. And yes, I do have Cheetor. I'm still waiting on Rhinox though, but I have Cheetor, and we will take a look at him at a later date. But as far as Scourge goes, yeah, I think he's awesome. I think he's awesome, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Yolopark kits, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Rise of the Beasts playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Yolopark AMK series, Transformers Rise of the Beasts Scourge, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Now it's time to show you the real power of the Prime. But first, could you maybe put the mask back on? What? I mean, you're really, really ugly, and it's kind of distracting. You're about to kill me, and this is what you're hung up on? I know it's weird, but it's just I just can't do it right now. I can't look at you. Well, it's kind of hard to put it back on. You kind of cut off my arms here. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh no, I can get that for you. I can get it for you. All right, there you go. There you go. There you happy now? Is that better? Oh yeah. Much better. Much better. Now give me your face. Are you serious right now?